Dear fellow seatmates, this is me. I'm Facundo Pontevedra, a 16-year-old boy from Argentina. During the past weeks, I took part on the Felsted International Summer School and ended up marveled. When I heard the opportunity of a scholarship was present, I realized I needed to take part in the contest. I consider myself a very passionate person. Everything I do it as good as I can. There are lots of things which lit a spark inside me. One of the main of these are sports. I've been practicing rugby non-stop since I was 5. I love football and enjoy watching and practicing many others. As well, I love maths and other sciences. Moreover, I adore hanging out with my friends. I could still go on. Traveling and meeting people from around the world brings joy to my life as well. Before enrolling in Felsted, I had a previous experience with people from different parts of the world. In 2017 and 18, I went to a 2-week summer camp in Magog, Quebec. I think I was never as shy as the first time I arrived there. I knew no one, while many already knew each other from previous years. Yet as days went by, I lost all that shy and ended up enjoying the time of my life. Although I was not as keen to go the first year, when the last day came, I could not believe it was already over. I returned the following year and spent another 2 amazing weeks. However, I never went again. But I knew my experience with people abroad was not over. At least, I wanted to think that. Leaving camp, knowing I was not going to return, was one of the most difficult things I had to leave behind. I went through a similar experience in the last moments of 2017, when my parents and I decided I should change schools seeking for new challenges. I was going to leave St. Albans College after 13 years. I had spent my whole childhood there. All my friends were from there, and my happiest moments had happened in those facilities. I started in Colegio Newlands in 2010 with a fear of the new. After 2 years passed, and although I still miss my previous school once in a while, I do not regret my decision at all. I met lots of new people who I now consider family, and it opened a door I never thought it would. It gave me the chance of taking part in the online version of Felsted. After camp, and due to experiences people I know had, I knew I wanted to enroll in a summer course abroad, yet considering my last 2 years are full of school trips, I thought it was not going to happen. Nevertheless, I met Felsted. Although I must admit that I have much more interest in math, chemistry, and physics, where I've got different academic achievements, such as special mentions and second place in OMA, Argentine Math Olympics, taking part in chemistry and physics Olympics as well, Felsted told me that global studies are amazing as well. Since day one, I want to take all the juice out of the program, and I consider I had. If you'd asked me 2 weeks ago what were my opinions towards the subject we covered during these 2 weeks, I think that they are completely different toward what they are like today. I consider that Felsted is an ideal place for me. Although I learned lots, I consider that the best part of the course is not the academic. I met new people who I think I could become really close friends during the future, and amazing teachers such as Daniel and Isabel, whom I laughed a lot with during our last Q&A session. If this experience was great, I cannot imagine how good would it be on campus. From what I heard, Felsted Summer School is based on meeting new people and enjoying your time there. When I thought I could not want it more, I got to know that sports day are organized, and I told myself that I need to be there sometime. I know I'll have a great time and take the most out of it, as I try to do with every experience I have. I strongly believe that Felsted can give me a lot of things, and that I can do so as well. Coming from a different total country than the UK, where there has been a lot of economic uncertainty for quite a few years now, and that social and political situations are not much better, I think that I can provide a really different perspective to every person in Felsted. Although I must admit that I am part of the population who does not struggle in the economic perspective, I am constantly in touch and getting information about those who do. It would be really nice to take part in Felsted and meet you personally. Thank you very much.